Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Let me approach this matter on two limbs. First, the position of the Speaker has already been outlined under Article 97, N90, and 106. So there's no one who can challenge the position of the Speaker, who is supposed to be a member of Parliament and who is supposed to be elected as a person who is qualified to be a member of Parliament. Number two, on this issue of leadership, standing order number 19A, which is a 19, which is a replica of Article 108, clearly says that the majority party shall produce the majority leader. So the only question that you need to determine when making a decision in this matter, who is the majority party or who is the majority of the coalition party? And those facts can only be achieved when you invite the registrar of the political parties to give you those facts, and the matter would end there. It's a weighty matter, but very simple to determine, and then we'll be able to determine who will be the majority leader, and any coalition, all the parties must be also be brought to this parliament under order 19A. So whatever Honorable Millie Odhiambo purported to bring here was premature, because there was no agreement of political parties that was also brought with the list that she purported to bring before this House. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Your immediate neighbor, Kapchai.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the courts are intending to throw this House under the bus, and we must be very careful. On the 48 laws of power, Mr. Speaker, he said that if you want to disperse the flock, you strike at the shepherd. And you are the shepherd of this House. Striking you, Mr. Speaker, will disperse the flock of this House. I want to bring to your notice, Mr. Speaker, as you retire to make your judgment, that once this House was led by senior people, and I remember very well, Mr. Speaker, we had in 1993-94, Mr. Speaker, Fort Kenya was a leader of majority in this House, leader of opposition, under Honorable Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. But at the moment the Speaker, Fort Kenya split into two. We got Fort Kenya and LDP. Mr. Speaker, during that time, we ran short of seats from 44 to 22, Mr. Speaker. And Honorable Mike Kibaki, with the DP, took over this House as a leader of opposition. That tells you what, Mr. Speaker? The House leadership is dynamic. You can never step in a river twice, Mr. Speaker. If you do that, you are a different man in different waters. Mr. Speaker, this House is dynamic. Make a decision as is. Having heard Honorable Murungara said here, make the decision as is today. Give your evidence and declare. And the Speaker, Honorable Ichung'wa, is a majority leader as is today, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Member for Matuga. Yes. Give it to Honorable Tandaza. There is time, you'll all speak, so don't